So this one for you and your fabulous coat. But it didn't have nothing to do with that sharing letter. There are many reasons why you want the coat. Like, how many tickets were sold? What were the odds? How many tickets did you buy? There's all kinds of reasons why you want that coat. And it don't have nothing to do
after doing
with no sharing letter.
Last reaction to it, 50% reaction to it. He went out on the segment, spoke a little bit. Little slug. Couple with some other people. And some content of people talking. So you want to check it all out. First, click the no jump back here. Now get into this. Before you do, make sure you hit that hype button. Hit that like button. I'm sure there's a water pump in the garage, babe. Come on. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure you don't want to resend that letter to the share. And make sure you make sure you make sure you hit the share for sure. Follow that new channel, man. Second channel, they have a lot of content on there. As I said, like, hit the notification bell so you know when we live, man. Get the likes up. Social, Discord, TikTok, Twitch, Kid, IG, 50 subscribes, Introducing.
Ooh,
We definitely need to interview this man.
Dude, I wonder, like, when is Fetty Wap gonna come try to beat me up? Because I've mentioned his name on every song I've made.
Are you willing to run the fade?
The past year? No, I want no one-eyed fade with Fetty Wap.
Fresh out?
But I think Munchie being Fetty Wap.
Crack. Hey, yeah, no, I'm for sure Forrest Gump.
We definitely need to interview this man.
Dude, I wonder, like, when is Fetty Wap gonna come try to beat me up? Because I've mentioned his name on every song I've made.
Are you willing to run the fade?
The past year? No, I want no one-eyed fade with Fetty Wap.
Fresh out?
But I think Munchie being Fetty Wap would be a good fight. Don't you think?
Whoa!
Wouldn't that be a good fight?
Whoa!
What you mean?
Whoa!
What? What I say wrong? Did I say something wrong?
That was diabolical.
Hey, nigga! I'm just saying it would be a good fight, bro. Hey, what the fuck? What I say wrong?
Drinks with Jinx has entered the chat.
Oh, shit. Did I say something
What
wrong?
happened with Fetty Wap?
No.
Yeah, he's off the beatbox. Yeah.
So first of all, thank you for releasing Fetty Wap. I'm glad that he's free. You feel me? Great artist.
Yeah.
My boy back.
He just happened to have a name that sounds a lot like fentanyl, so I just made a lot of raps about his name.
About Fetty Wap.
From nigga the Fetty Wap, nigga.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You thought it was for making the Fetty Wap. You thought you were talking about some, like Megan Stallion type shit. Like,
Wop, wop, wop.
Oh my
What did he go to jail for?
Oh, he had some.
Fetty Wap.
That's what
He had crazy.
Making the Fetty Wap, nigga.
He was supposed to be supposedly incarcerated for far longer, I believe. He was supposed to have like several more years, and he wound up getting out somewhat earlier than
For
expected.
good time, or?
Yeah. I would assume. You know, he seemed like a solid dude. He still did 3 years and a 3 almost 4. He did a 40 months of his sentence.
time in jail.
Hey,
different
Lush.
because he has one eye.
Someone in the chat said Charleston White and Fetty Wap are cousins.
It's funnier to me than it's funny to you.
Up.
Like
That's fucked up.
This nigga Lush is crazy.
Like that's the funny part.
This nigga talking about it's funnier to me that it's funnier to you. It's diabolical.
You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, Fetty Wap. The real question I want is, do you feel like this has been too long, or is he going to be able to come back and still be as relevant as he was?
If he can make another banger,
Musically?
like Trap Queen,
Yeah.
it's up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
When
for
was
sure.
the last
He
time
got it.
Fetty Wap was relevant musically?
I want you to be mine.
Mine today,
Well,
baby.
oh,
He had a
Are
okay,
you-
so realistically, 2016 he had an insane run, bro.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
one of like
He made
He had like
some
10 songs
he
on
made
the radio.
yeah,
hits,
Yes.
back-to-back
insane run.
He had We Gonna Save Money.
Yeah.
RGF Island,
Yeah, he did. He was
it's a
featured
great
on that.
song.
But even after that, like that wasn't as high profile. He had some bangers still.
Nah, he had a
bro.
lot of he had a string of
Can I
really
get to
successful.
the yams? Yeah.
You're on an MVP run today,
You know what I
bro.
mean? I'm on one today, goddammit.
No.
No.
They
By that
weren't,
time,
man.
I would
He went
say
independent.
the hype
Yeah.
had somewhat.
Oh,
dwindled.
that
When he went
too.
independent.
shit.
when he
Yeah.
got out of that
Crazy.
deal, that's when everything changed. And if he wasn't able to push through then it's even harder now because shit has changed even more. In the
It's
past
way
3
harder
years,
now,
it's
'cause-
changed even
True,
more.
true, true.
They pulled up and they were
Mm.
clapping for him and shit.
That's right.
He's definitely back in his bag.
Okay, yeah.
But here's the
All you
thing.
need-
You don't think they finna cash him? Bro, he had 10 hits on the radio.
Yeah.
He went to go get preserved up. Like,
Yep.
We've literally
nigga,
seen.
I hope he was in there writing. He was probably sitting in them FaceTimes.
He looks healthy
him the
too.
new shit.
He looks healthy.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, he
had,
put some
he,
weight
had
off that
pro- he
floor.
probably had some catalog from before when he was still rapping when he wasn't on the label.
For
you know what I'm
sure.
saying?
That he wanted to drop. He
He-
couldn't do nothing with it.
He probably is able to do something with it now.
Yeah.
I mean, like we've seen this with every single rapper that gets out of after an incarceration. There's a lot of hype. The label's excited.
Well, he had.
You know,
he had
there's a
the
lot
big
of-
boy
I was gonna
house.
say,
You
not
see all
every
them- you
single
see all
rapper,
them
no.
Tanners
Not
and
every,
Tanners,
but-
nigga?
Listen.
What you talking about, nigga?
Yeah.
He ain't at the little label, nigga. He
Okay.
at the big label, nigga.
That looked kind of
You even
AI.
got
I'm not
Sharika
gonna lie.
up there. Look,
Right.
Sharika
everybody
looked
up
AI.
there.
Cookie up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Rashif right there.
Right.
Look, a little mixture.
You got
Everybody-
Ryan right
That's
there.
how you know he at the big label.
Looked like he had the youth center. I don't know what the.
The youth center. You're making fun. He just passed the marketing and the accounting
What that
department.
motherfucker is?
That's what labels look like now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you mean now? Nigga, Ben, nigga, you see that the glass door open?
Yeah.
What you he going to the elevator?
Not the building.
like a courthouse,
it just. It
Are you
looks,
talking about the people?
I didn't know the student council.
No, I'm-
is
Well-
running the label.
well, let's-
I ain't gonna lie, that whole
did
crew
you
right
think
there look
ran
like
the label?
run the label. What
Yeah.
you talking about? That whole
Especially
crew
after
look
the
like that's
dramatic
normal.
layoffs that they just had, they fired all of the cool, people of color,
Yeah.
allegedly, from what I've seen on Twitter. So
I'll
this
be-
is who is left.
I'll be honest. I didn't even think there was that
Everybody
many
who
people.
works
You
at a
thought the
label
label
looks
look like this?
this.
Is crazy, Les. Where have you been?
Not in those rooms.
How long has it been, Les?
Not in those
Some
rooms.
A&Rs look like that, bro.
Bro, look at this
Oh, it
crowd.
is
This
crazy.
crowd- This
Obviously.
crowd is not that crazy, bro.
I know. I'm just.
I've been to
messing around.
Interscope many times, bro. Them yes, dog.
Oh, this should look like the student council. That's the hall monitors meeting.
300?
Look like it.
You're
That's
just,
the
you're,
hall
you're
monitors.
just catching beef with anyone at
That's
this point,
cool.
No,
Tanners and Connors pull up. You know where to find Lush.
I mean, I see this. I see Ralphie's square cousin in the corner too. You feel me?
That's
It's
what
like-
I'm saying.
Yeah,
They
like,
got a little bit of everybody in there. Rashid,
That's why I said student council, because the student
Ming
council.
Pao up in there.
Yeah, you
nigga.
can fit Ming Pao finna be in the student council. She might could be the president. You feel me? Like,
that part.
and Rashid is her vice president, and then there's 17 Connors. You feel me? Like,
Exactly.
yeah, we know what time it is.
So,
but-
Fetty
social
Wap,
media and then
Are you about to
scrolling
do a
and
press
shit.
run? Come down to No Jumper.
yeah, no, it'll be
Let's talk
dope
to
tab.
Yeah, he was talking to Gilly. So he wants that interview.
No, with Gillian. Yes,
Oh,
we
he'll
gotta
get it.
go.
That makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
soft,
okay.
soft white underbelly would be dope as well. No,
Soft
I'm just-
white underbelly.
Soft one, Fetty Wap, you're
Damn, so
insane.
that's 300.
See?
That's 300 for sure.
About 300 up in here worth of manpower.
Man, those are interns.
Yeah.
None of them get paid.
Right.
And that's even
all
better.
waiting for a
Fuck you mean?
position.
They really getting money.
None of them get paid.
Damn.
Man, this clip. I'm just playing. I'm juiced that Fetty Wap is home. To be honest, I hope he hops on some cool records. It seemed like he stood tall. I don't know too much about the particulars of his incarceration, but I never heard Smut
Y'all
personally.
sized up. Look at him. He look kind of swole.
Yeah, I was just saying he looks healthy.
Yeah.
Got some size. Pause.
I mean, he had 72 months and served 40. Doesn't that kind of like that makes sense, right?
Yeah. And he also has like agreed to do a gang of programs. One of which, like, he's talking about. I think no funny bicycle safety, like bike safety, because he did get in a pretty gnarly
I would've been out there
motorcycle
doing
accident.
bike safety too, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
You know what I mean? Like, no, I think that's solid. So obviously
Good.
he's a productive member of society, and
Well,
he's
we
gonna
saw
be.
his baby mama jump out the window immediately upon the
What she
release.
say?
Masika, y'all remember Masika from Love and Hip Hop?
Oh,
She called him a bunch of names and she said, "Go back."
oh man.
Wow.
Yeah,
They got.
you're not supposed to wish
beef.
jail on nobody, but yeah, the beef is big if she's saying go back and he just got out.
That's fucked
He
up.
ain't even do nothing.
Yeah.
And they have a daughter.
The fact that like these people are characters that exist is so crazy to me. Like we even like are hearing what man all that. I'm just juiced that bro is home. I don't even know who Shorty is.
1738.
You feel me? Like, come on, bro.
1738.
Come on. Yeah, I think that there is definitely hope
Masika, if you want to come up here and talk to Adam about your beef with Fetty Wap, I'm sure he would love to have you.
I'm
She's
sure
a
he
local
would.
individual too.
I'm sure he
How
would
would a
love
Fetty
that.
Wap song even sound in 2020?
What you mean? Like however
I
he
still
made
play
what was
RGF Island
thinking.
all the time.
Like,
It's a great song.
I don't know.
I mean-
so you don't think Fetty Wap can come with some cool shit right now?
He could definitely
got
make a
pot-
TikTok song.
He got potential. The song gonna go viral. It's gonna be cool, but is he gonna
His
do,
songs
is he
might
gonna
just start
drop
go
one
back
song?
viral. Like,
We need
you
Fetty
know
Wap
what I'm
and
saying?
Sexy
They might
Red.
re-throw
Especially with
his shit in the
TikTok now?
algorithm and make him start
Yeah.
doing TikTok.
Oh, he's definitely gonna do some
you know what I'm
TikToks.
saying? Like,
I take Boomerang
Come
serious
on.
shit all the time.
I mean,
I'm waiting to see which one of the East Coast artists winds up like from an older generation, like from Fetty Wap or previous eras, winds up actually working with some of the younger New York dudes, like the Cash Cobains, and putting them in like a different light that people could actually that makes them more mainstream. And I feel like Fetty Wap could be that guy. They were saying Max B was finna do that and like was all and that was gonna be a bridge for the younger generation to with Max. I honestly, as a huge fan of the wave, I'm a child of the wave at the end of the day. He's still got a lot of work to do in the stew to get to where he needs to be at sonically. And
to impress
to be
you.
honest with you,
Uh-huh.
yeah, so you got
Yeah,
out 2
she
days ago.
immediately said this stuff. Masika, I hate to disparage you, but we got to read the tweets. Okay. She said, I hate believing in that I know shouldn't be believed in. And he proved me right. Proved me wrong for once. Damn. How you get out and be an immediate disappointment? First day out and still go back.
Sound like you another.
no, it sounds like
I don't
he
play
didn't
about-
report to her.
Yeah,
I don't play about my
She
baby.
must have thought he was gonna be like, check right
I'm back.
there with her.
Yeah,
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 like
I'm back.
let's do it. Like it don't be
Bro.
don't be thinking like that. Be thinking I'm about to gotta get to the studio. Got to run. You know what I'm
this
saying?
money.
Like
Hell
about to go
yeah.
run a couple play. Like it's like.
And she was
Yeah.
recently with, what's the man that Krishan was with?
Oh, that guy?
Oh, and you was outside going crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, she was just with him.
Like, and
Yeah.
you was outside. Like, come on,
And she
bro.
got the
Like,
audacity to tell dude to go back
Well,
to jail.
they do
Like,
have a
but,
baby.
like, as a female, they probably was just she probably had expectations.
Yeah, like,
on
if
this
we pull
birthday home,
upstairs.
come check in. You ain't even come see your kid, like on
Yes.
some, like, you know, like the little.
Okay,
Yeah.
now that's wrong. If you're not visiting your kid, that's wrong. I don't.
But
I
at
don't
the
condone
same
that.
time, you know, I'm getting
But-
out. Bring the kid where I'm getting out.
Yeah.
I mean, like, look,
My first day out. Let me
Off
my kid. Like,
you see her Twitter, right? It's a hashtag. It must be Team Jesus because I know she's not talking about Jesus Christ popping it like this. You feel me? Like she must be talking about some guy she fucked
No,
with named Jesus,
it's
right?
probably just like
There's no way that means that.
they got personal going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's a little less
It's likely
personal
about
now.
the child.
Yeah.
So,
like
like
you ain't
Rafi
come
said.
see you. Like you over there walking at the label. You ain't. How much they give? Man, stop
Right.
talking about me about my deal. Like,
Yeah.
For real though.
like,
Do y'all remember?
That's unimportant right now.
How
I'm gonna
did-
see my kid when I. You know,
That should be the
How did
first
he
thing.
get? How did he get released? Did he get released just straight into the streets? Like
Probably a halfway house.
exactly. What if he only had time to go to the label and secure the bag and then go back to where he needed to be?
Yeah, that's pretty
he was
pretty
gonna
typical.
check back in. I'm pretty sure he was. You know what I'm saying? It's not, how long has it been?
This is why you gotta watch it with the baby daddy. Okay,
days.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Hey.
At the end of the
Like
day,
no, and then are they together? Like,
No.
But then what is it? What is that?
Come
Maybe
bring
he
the
did
baby
go
where the
see his
baby's
kid.
supposed to be.
Maybe,
I assume
right
it's
when
because of the kid. Like
And
he
if
has
they
a
ain't
kid.
together,
That should be the first thing
If
on
they
your
ain't
mind.
together,
is to go
she
see
could have
your
brought the
child.
kid
And,
closer
yeah,
to him. He
that's what
ain't
you're
got
trying
no car yet.
Yeah.
Niggas in Ubers and shit probably like,
Right,
nigga, what you
right,
mean? I'm fresh out. Like,
Yeah.
like I ain't even got to throw no clothes on yet. Like,
Right.
yeah, nah. I think that like it's definitely her jumping out the window, but I guess her being in those shows and all that, that's
Yeah,
kind of
it's
like
a storyline thing. Possibly. Let's hope it's that.
Yeah, I could see her like trying to
Yeah.
re-enter the conversation and
Yeah.
this being a
Okay, do you want-
viable way of doing it.
Mhm. That's definitely a point.
Welcome home, Fetty, though.
It's all about their phone conversations in the pen. You know what I'm saying?
True,
Like,
that too.
That's all.
If you were selling any dreams, Fetty Wap.
Then it's like, damn, nigga, you know?
No, hey, but y'all
We're all
remember?
guilty.
But-
We're all guilty.
No, but I'm saying, but like,
guilty.
if you know a nigga be selling dreams, then you already know what a nigga doing. Like, so it's like,
No, do y'all remember that this Fetty Wap's the guy that I think he said he blew $30 million or something. It was an insane amount of money that he was his overhead was so
the other
crazy.
And the one his biggest song damn near got damn near re-rocked by the label or something.
Yeah. Like,
They stole Trap Queen?
No, the one nigga that was making that one song.
679 or
Yeah,
yeah.
some shit like
Wait,
I
because
remember it was like a whole little thing about this.
yeah.
The cabin was perfect. It was a 2-bedroom tucked into the pine trees, about 20 minutes outside of Mendocino. Little wraparound porch, string lights, one of those open concept kitchens with big windows, and this absurdly deep farmhouse sink. I loved every inch of that damn place.
What seems like damn near just a couple of years ago, because it was, holy smokes, we seen 4 letters pop up. This one, home. That's from his official page. Then he goes on to write this. I want to thank my family, friends, and fans for the love, prayers, and continued support. It truly means everything to me. Right now, my focus is on giving back through my community initiatives and foundation, supporting at-risk young children by expanding access to education, early tech skills, and vision care for young kids and students so they can show up as their best selves. I'm committed to moving forward with purpose and making a meaningful impact where it matters most. Cool. But it's not just about home. We wanted to see it because maybe we thought we was being trolled. But no, Fetty Wap ass actually is home.
It's a regular video that he, Well, yeah, I mean, it's time for him to make some noise out there, you know, now that he's back. And then everything, all problems get solved, you know, with some noise. And I know you're good at that. So,
No, it's good.
do you want like the cameras to have like champagne?
Yeah, we should. Damn. But they talking about music. They talking about this. They talking about that. But let's just kind of remind y'all real quick of what the hell happened.
Just unsealed late this morning. As you mentioned, the arraignment will be held this afternoon via teleconference. He was arrested yesterday at Citi Field. It was during a music festival in the afternoon before he performed. He's one of 6 indicted for conspiracy to distribute more than 100 kilograms of controlled substances on Long Island and in New Jersey. And those arrested also include a New Jersey correction officer. Officials say Fetty Wap and others involved transported, distributed deadly and addictive drugs, including heroin and fentanyl on Long Island, deliberately contributing to the opioid epidemic. The multi-million-dollar drug distribution used Suffolk County as their home base. We're told the defendants would get drugs on the West Coast and use the U.S. Postal Service and drivers with hidden compartments to transport the drugs across the country to Suffolk County, where they were stored. Fetty Wap's role, according to officials, a kilogram-level redistributor for the trafficking organization. As part of the investigation, approximately $1.5 million in cash, cocaine, heroin, fentanyl pills, handguns, pistols, and ammo were recovered. This is in Fetty Wap's first run-in with the law. The 30-year-old, whose real name is William Jr. Maxwell II, faced 3 counts of battery after allegedly assaulting employees at a hotel 2 years ago. He was also arrested in 2017 and charged with DUI after police say he was caught drag racing in New York City. The rapper is best known for his 2015 hit Trap Queen. He just dropped his newest project, The Butterfly Effect, a 17-track mixtape in honor of his 4-year-old daughter who passed away in June due to a cardiac arrhythmia. Now, in a statement, Fetty Wap's attorney says, quote, "We pray that this is all a big misunderstanding. He sees the judge today. We're hoping he gets released so we can clear things up expeditiously." And now we reached out to his publicist and also his representative, and we have not heard back. Once again, the arraignment taking place via teleconference later on this afternoon.
Yo, We got an app this time with free cash. So, hey, sign up, get $5 on your boy Nash. You hear me? Free cash, hit the app right there, or hit the QR code and get the app, or click the link in the description and you can go ahead and download that app today. Start getting paid to play. That's free cash, bro. Hit that QR code or tap the link in the description. $5 on Nash. You feel me? How does that sound? Cool. All right, let's get back to the content. Fetty Wap didn't get picked up by the police. He got picked up by the feds. And when the feds show up, that means the case been done for a minute. And that wasn't no traffic stop, wasn't no random raid. That was a long play. They had the phones tapped. They had people talking. They had routes mapped. They had numbers counted. The feds said Fetty was tied to a drug operation moving real weight. That H, that cocaine, that crack, and that Fenny ball, coast to coast. Y'all know, from California to New York, baby. Not for personal use, well, New Jersey technically. And not being around the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? They said all distribution, we out here slanging for real, and that's why this shit is crazy. When once that F-ball get mentioned, the whole case goes straight to hell. The judges stop playing, the deals get ugly, and time starts stacking. And Fetty Wap knew what time it was. Before the jury ever heard shit, he pled guilty. That ain't a flex. That's straight up calculation. That's knowing the evidence ugly and trying to limit the damage. The feds don't bluff when it comes to that F-ball either. They bring that shit straight up. They already counted the years. That guilty plea locked him into 6 years. No sympathy, no celebrity pass. Federal time is federal time. Now, let's clear up something because social media be lying. Fetty didn't beat no damn case. He ain't get exonerated. Nobody snitched last minute and freed him. He got out because federal math kicked in. Time served. Good time, BOP credits. That's how the Fed time work. Now he's home, but the argument is just starting. Some people are saying, shit, he paid his debt, let him live. Others saying, nah, hold on. We need to dig a little bit deeper on here. But everybody trying to be loud as hell because somebody trying to figure out something. And it's really nothing to really figure out. But here's the messed up part. While all that was happening, you got to ask the question of how he got there. And we know how he got there. His music went quiet. She went straight up. It just, nobody was listening to that shit no more. The hit stopped, the buzz dried up, the sound moved on. But by the time he touched the cell, Fetty wasn't even competing with no new rappers. His ass was already done. So really, he's competing with his own self. So prison don't pause your music career like we always see. It does erase a little bit of momentum, but the algorithm don't care about your case. Playlists don't care about your struggle, and nostalgia only goes so far. So the real question ain't about jail. It's about what's next. Do y'all think Fetty can come home and shake it up again? Or is this one of them times where the streets still respect you, but the game had already moved on? Is this the comeback waiting to happen, or is the closure for a run that already ended? I'm not answering that shit. That's on y'all. So drop it in the comments because I already know this one about to get messy as hell. Matter of fact, let's get back to it. Now, listen, man. Listen. Shout out to Fetty Wap, bro. Shout out to him. You know, me personally on the music tip, I don't necessarily think it's over, but I think if he tries to go back and recreate that sound, I think that's going to be gone. He can add elements of that shit, but the question is, who's going to embrace him? Who is good enough in the rap game to embrace him? Because if I'm Drake, Iceman ain't came out yet. Get Fetty Wap on the hook on the beginning song. Fetty Wap, you know what to do. First Out the Feds, part 2, or no. Walking out the feds. You see what I'm saying? Whatever it is what it is. But it's one of those weird things, right? Where it adds a little mystique to him because we thought Trap Queen was all about him blaming his woman. Is that not what that was all about? No? It wasn't about teaching your girlfriend the game, you get caught and you blame her? That wasn't what the song's about? Shit, my bad. But hey, y'all gonna see me back on Instagram ruining the hell out of that song with a baby, won't you come on? Yeah, I'm back on that. I'm back on that. So don't go to my Instagram. Don't go to Fetty Nash on Instagram and follow me so you can see that shit and make fun of me. I don't want to hear it. But I do want to hear y'all thoughts on this one. Do you think, because right now, I'm gonna be fair, square, obvious, and honest. Whoever his team is, they smart as hell. And that's the shit that I've always despised about these rappers who come out of jail. Come out of prison, whether it's state or federal. We don't give a damn about your personal life, bro. We don't. We care about a time in our personal life when your music hit for us and created a moment, and then we listen to it and now we get nostalgic about it. We care about growth in your music. You don't give a shit about us. You care about providing what the fans or people who support your music like, And the fans and supporters care about the music. That's the problem with these entertainers. Because not one point in time do y'all sit up here and really give back. Hell no, y'all don't. Y'all get sponsors. Y'all get people to help out. Not saying that you should spend your own cash. Don't be dumb like Fetty Nash. I need a, 403C? I don't know. I need to start doing that shit. But either way it go, man. Yeah, hell nah. Hell yeah. Hell no. Hell yeah. That's what we all know right here. We want to know, on this channel in particular, what y'all think. Because I'm going to be honest. It's kind of messed up. What you mean? He's about to get praise for shit that should not be praised. I'm just gonna be honest. I like Fetty Wap. I like New Jersey as a whole. It's the backwards California if you look at the state. What is it called? The Garden State, I believe? Yeah. But it goes to a point of, damn, Nash told you didn't hate on Pooh Shiesty like that. From what it looked like, they was trying to rob him, so he shot them. It's a shootout. It is what it is. And they weren't poisoning nobody but themselves. But at the same time, bruh, I'm like, shit. What are we really celebrating here? A man who flaunted his wealth, didn't start any businesses, didn't invest, didn't do all of these things, didn't have the wherewithal to know that, bruh, money dries up. Music is not going to last forever as far as your, dare I say, your financial empire. Hopefully he learns. Hopefully he comes out and speaks against that shit, because one thing that's for certain, two things for sure, we got to start treating that F-ball like we did the crack epidemic. There are certain characters out there, right, where it's like, do they really deserve a voice in this shit as far as harming and hurting the community? And some of y'all will be like, well, Fetty Nash, you represent this, you represent that, and all that. I don't do that shit on YouTube. No, the hell I don't. And anybody that's around me, they already know. Fetty Nash is trying to convert everybody into being truck drivers, so that way we can start to operate way differently. But in this instance, man, I'm kind of conflicted because I don't do drugs my goddamn self. I don't smoke. I drink on occasions and shit like that, but I don't really drink like that. So the question then becomes, what are we celebrating here? Because I'm curious about his victims. But anyways, click right here to see how that boy Trump said hell to the no, to the no, to the Diddy. And his reasoning is insane. Right here to find out all about that. Or click right here for the playlist, and I'll catch you on the next one. Reloaded!
Crack. Hey, yeah, no, I'm for sure Forrest Gump. Really...
We definitely need to interview this man.
Dude, I wonder, like, when is Fetty Wap gonna come try to beat me up? Because I've mentioned his name on every song I've made.
Are you willing to run the fade?
The past year? No, I want no one-eyed fade with Fetty Wap.
Fresh out?
But I think Munchie being Fetty Wap would be a good fight, don't
you think?
Oh.
Whoa!
Wouldn't that be a good fight?
Whoa!
What you mean?
Whoa!
What? What I say wrong? Did I say something wrong?
That was diabolical.
Hey, nigga! I'm just saying it would be a good fight, bro. Hey, what the fuck? What I say wrong?
Drinks with Jinx has entered the chat.
Oh, shit. Did I say something
What
wrong?
happened with Fetty Wap?
No.
Yeah, he's off the beatbox. Yeah.
So first of all, thank you for releasing Fetty Wap. I'm glad that he's free. You feel me? Great artist.
Yeah. My boy back.
He just happened to have a name that sounds a lot like fentanyl, so I just made a lot of raps about his name.
About Fetty Wap.
From nigga, the Fetty Wap, nigga.
Yeah.
Right. What you talking about? You thought it was for making the Fetty Wap. You thought you were talking about some, like Megan Stallion
type shit.
Like,
Wap wap wap.
Oh my
What did he go to jail for?
Oh, he had some.
Fetty Wap.
Yes.
That's what he.
Nah, he had crazy.
Making the Fetty Wap, nigga.
He was supposed to be supposedly incarcerated for far longer, I believe. He was supposed to have several more years, and he wound up getting out somewhat earlier than expected.
For good time, or?
Yeah. I would assume. You know, he seemed like a solid dude. He still did 3 years and a 3 almost 4. Yeah. He did a 40 months of his sentence.
Time in jail.
Hey, look.
He has one eye.
Someone in the chat said Charleston White
and Fetty Wap are cousins.
It's funnier to me than it's funny to you.
Up.
Like
that's fucked up.
This nigga Les is crazy.
Like that's the funny part.
This nigga talking about it's funnier to me that it's funnier to you. It's diabolical.
You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, Fetty Wap. The real question I want is: do you feel like this has been too long, or is he gonna be able to come back and still be as relevant as he was?
If he can make another banger, like Trap Queen,
yeah.
it's up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Well, guys, breaking news, man. Fetty Wap has been released. Breaking news. Fetty Wap is at home. Been gone now for 3 years. This guy had some heck of a hits back in the days. Will he be able to reestablish his career? And when he left, I don't think he was just killing the game. OG, you there?
Right here.
OG, Fetty Wap is home, man.
Who is Fetty Wap?
OG, you don't know? Do I need to send you a picture? He was missing an eye. Fetty Wap has been released from federal prison after serving 3 years.
Did he have any hit? Did he have any hit records? Who is Fetty Wap?
I believe Fetty Wap was, and I'm in God with the baby. I've been in it. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. I think that's him.
That's it. You think that's him? Or is that him?
I think that's him.
No, I don't think.
And I'm in love with the baby. Fetty Wap. Let me pull up some Fetty Wap. I know you.
I'm in love with a strip.
No, not I'm in love with a stripper. Stop it, man.
Oh, excuse me. That's not Fetty Wap.
He had a few songs.
What name a few of them then?
I just told you. I'm trying to figure it out. You love messing with me.
You trying to figure it out. Fetty Wap don't sound like that.
Fetty Wap had a hell of a run. I just don't. He had. Ooh, that's a good one. Which one you want me to play? He got a first day out 4 years ago. Shit. Woo. Fetty Wap home, man.
Fetty Wap home.
Here you go.
1738. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello?
You got it? That thing did almost that thing did Fetty Wap. That thing did 936 million. He can sell his catalog. He had a hell of a hit. That was a big hit 11 years ago. Well, he home today. It says he made it home. It says, well, he did something with Lauren LaRosa from the Breakfast Club, which I don't see the LaRosa them no more. They don't even post on YouTube no more, so I don't know where they at. See, on Thursday, January the 8th, the video on the newly freed New Jersey rapper was shared by the Breakfast Club, Lauren LaRosa, on social media. The clip shows Fetty Wap in conference room with several people talking briefly about his return. Fetty has also released a official statement to XXL. So he done put a few things out. So Fetty Wap, Pooh Shiesty, get ready. Are we gonna get some music or some more confusion? What's coming with these guys getting out?
Now there you go. See, you starting rumors and.
I asked what's coming. What are we gonna get? Some music?
We gonna get some freedom. That's what we gonna get.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Damn the music. Damn the movement.
We're gonna have some sex and go check on your babies.
He says, I'd like to thank my family and friends, and I want you to listen to this, OG, and fans for the love and prayers and continued support. It truly means everything to me. The statement reads right now, my focus is giving back through our community initiatives and foundations supporting at-risk young children by expanding access to education, early tech skills, and visions cares for young kids and students so they can show up as their best selves. I'm committing to moving forward with the purpose of making meaningful impact where it matters most. What do you think about that, OG, when you hear him saying that?
That's a good intent. And he never said one time, I'm going back to the street. He said he up and finished with the street, getting the education, getting these kids in a different direction. That's a person that saying F the street.
Wow. He also said, it says in August of 2022, Fetty pleaded guilty to a conspiracy to distribute, possess controlled substance related to a multi-state drug trafficking operation following his arrest the previous year. He was sentenced to 72 months, May of 2023. During his time behind bars, Fetty spoke to XXL in an exclusive interview where he warned fans not to choose the same path he did. If I could say anything, anybody that really pays attention to me. That's what he started off. If I could say anything to a man that pays attention to me, choose a different life. Cause this shit whack, man.
Come on.
He said, I hate being here. I hate being away from my children. I like to drive. I like to enjoy myself. And I can't do the one thing that I love more than anything else, and that's record music. You know what? You say, you know what I'm saying? I'm on their time, count time. Gotta get up. You gotta do what they say, cause you don't have no control in here. Fetty has served about 40 months of his sentence and looks to have plans to hit the ground running. So that was when he was locked up, he said that. So he had a mindset to come out here and do the right thing, you know. He had a mindset to come out here, and we want to see, because it's easy to say that stuff when you're locked up. There's a lot of temptation out here. It's easy to tell everybody in there when you're dealing with XXL, man, when I get out, I'm gonna do the right thing, and I'm gonna take care of the kids, and I mean, everybody says that. Everybody says that, OG, but what's going to happen now is he got to prove that devil coming to him to try to trick him out of his position. The money, the women, the fame, all that's coming back at him. Can I get a picture? Hey, man, it's lines, droves of BBLs coming straight at him right now. What do you do when BBLs start coming at you?
Get it, grab everyone you can.
What?
Come on.
No.
They come at, I ain't never had nothing come at me, but I was.
What? Oh, gee, them BBLs get to coming at you, man. All them fake booties coming. What you gonna do? Man, Fetty Wap got to deal with that now.
Well, I do what I can, and I'll save the rest for later.
Oh, man, it says Fetty Wap has been released from federal prison after serving 3 years on Thursday, January the 8th. Video of a newly released New Jersey rapper was shared. And you know, it doesn't change, man. He's home. We see he got out. He looked like he done buffed up a little bit. He getting ready to go out there and fight the temptations. All I can say is, when you first came home, OG, when you knew you was done after you did that last stint where you said you wasn't going back, how did you beat the temptations of going back and dealing with that again?
They scared me straight. It wasn't no temptation.
OG, stop it. It's been 25 years. How in the hell they scared you straight? 30 years.
30 years. 30 years. I've been home since 1995.
Yeah, but I'm saying you did 20-some years in prison, and they didn't scare you straight.
Yeah,
tell the truth. I asked you one question, and you always do that.
25 years, and he got me nothing.
What did you do to stay out, OG?
What did I do to stay out? Got a job.
Okay, and when you got that job, your friends came to you and say, hey, man, what's up, man? We can go do this over here, man. How did you fight that temptation?
They laughed at me. They thought I was a crackhead because I was riding a bicycle from my mother's house in Compton all the way down to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle on Pico and La Brea.
And they laughed at you.
They laughed at Mom. We give you $50,000 to go do this. And I promised God when I was leaving prison, if you let me out of here this time, I don't care if I got to change Kotex machines, baby diapers, I will not commit another felony.
Wow, y'all heard that. OG just told you what he did. And now how long has it been, OG?
30 years.
Same thing here, 30 years, and you You never altered, faltered, and went got that took that chance that landed you back in that slammer. So Fetty Wap gonna have to stir clear, and he got to mind his own business. It's gonna be tough.
I didn't say that. You know, I had a couple of bumps in the road.
No, I said Fetty gonna have to mind his own business and stay clear.
You were just saying that I stayed clear.
Well, I hope you did. You here still?
Yeah, I had a lapse of judgment a couple of times, but Allah saw that for the greater good. For the greater good.
Well, he's home now.
Well, yeah.
Just a regular video that he,
Well, yeah. I mean, it's time for him to make some noise out there. You know, now that he's back, and then all problems get solved. You know, with some noise. And I know you're good at that. So.
Well, it's good.
Do you want like the cameras to have like champagne?
Yeah, we should.
OG, so that's the bad part. I just listening to it offline, but it says basically, it's time for you to go out there and make some noise, man. He laughed. You shouldn't have no problem doing that. The conflict becomes OG trying to make that noise, trying to do stuff to get back in the limelight of things. You got to go out here and get on the internet. You got to jump in the mix of people's wolves. If the people come back, they're going to pull your paperwork up. It hasn't happened to you yet, Fetty, but I can promise you there's some guys out here that's going through your paperwork like you just got arrested, and they about to pull your paperwork up and put it on the internet, and they more than likely going to say that you was talking. And this is a track record that's going on the internet right now. So get ready for that, and be ready and prepared not to answer back if you want to stay out here, because they're about to tear. You better hope you didn't say nothing to sign no paperwork.
Damn, that's a strong statement.
No, gee, that's what they do to everybody that gets out of prison. Big Meats, Pooh Shiesty, everybody. They're gonna be talking bad about you talked.
But see, the only thing bad about I was listening to this dude the other day, and he was talking about an argument. And the only way that you could be in an argument, somebody got to argue with you.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So if I did have some paperwork or I signed something, okay, I did. So what?
Yeah, but that's easy for you to say, but when there's a million comments out there saying you signed paperwork, you talk, you snitch, they gonna be saying that. I'm not saying who gonna say it, but just mark my words, it's coming, OG.
But who said he said something? Who he snitch on?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I have no idea about his case whatsoever, but it's a track record. When Pooh Shiesty got out, when Big Meats got out, when Terry got out, when whoever get out, they go and start saying they talking and all that, and they make it out of content on the internet. That's what they do. Of course, Young Thug, the recordings came out. The only one they didn't really get to do that, the only one they didn't get to do that with was my boy YFN Lucci, because he was solid, and they couldn't do him like that. But everybody else, they was catching. Everybody else was so-called talking. Rollo, everybody that come home, it's been people say that they was talking. That's how they do on the internet now. OG, I'm telling you, everybody's saying you a snitch. You know how they did. They even jumped on my comments on you saying anybody they can find to say that on. That's how they make you look like, hey man.
Calvin said it. We heard from Calvin,
But I'm just saying, everybody jumps on the internet, and they do this whenever they can, find a way to make it fit that. And I don't know his case from a man as you say, I don't have a dog in that fight. I don't know him from a can of paint. All you're saying, I'm telling you that somebody's gonna do it. I don't know what his case about, but it's only content, and they're going to create it. And if you don't believe me, get in the comments and tell me I'm a lie. And I'll tag you in that comment and show you when it happens, because it's going to happen in a few coming days.
Tell me, man, he said that with bass in his voice. America, hit him up.
I just don't think they're going to let him make it, because for one, he did take a plea deal, and you always tell me about when somebody does that, they have to, when you do something with the feds, you have to tell every single thing that happened with that.
Yeah, but if he took a plea deal and it's just him, he can't tell on nobody but himself.
Yeah, and they'll tell on that, you know what I'm saying?
So I tell on myself, but everybody tell on themselves.
Wow. Well, OG, like I said, I just seen that. I just see that coming. I just think it's gonna be a trip, and it is what it is. I'm gonna get off of here, but welcome home, Fetty Wap. Be careful on that internet because you wasn't really pushing on the internet before you left 3 years ago, like that. But if you get out here and try to get your feet wet, be careful because you might slide and slip down. Watch this internet. Watch this internet. Watch this internet, man. It's crazy, man. OG, I appreciate you for celebrating Fetty Wap coming home. That Trap Queen, I let you hear a little bit of it. And we'll go off to that, okay? That'll be different. We ain't did that. Let's go off to Fetty Wap. Man, follow Boss Talk 101, man. Like, subscribe to the channel. I'm not gonna fool Fetty Wap. It took too long to drop that in there, man. But anyway, man, guys, if you're still watching, make sure you guys check out this next video. This should be, I think I'm Boosie, man. He about to, tomorrow is today. We're gonna find out tomorrow what happened with Boosie Boo, Boosie Badass. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
What seems
This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, well, somehow Boosie avoided jail time. I mean, I was saying I have a feeling he's not going to go to jail, right? They were recommending 2 years. He got caught with a gun, a felon with a gun. Anybody else, you, me, anybody else would be cooked. He's done time before. He's gotten in trouble multiple times since he's been released. And this time, he was facing 2 years. How he beat it, I'll never know. But, one part of me is like, okay, he has a lot of kids. He has a lot of responsibility, right? So he kind of has to be home. The other part of me is like, if it doesn't make sense, something else is at play. But that's for someone like Whack 100 or somebody to be on the job and find the paperwork. And that will take time. And I only mention that because Boosie is so hard on anybody that cooperates, right? If he cooperated even a little bit, right, it has to be called out because he's so hard on everybody else, and it's only fair. All right, so let's get to the next story we got. Fetty Wap. He says many people abandoned him in prison, but 50 Cent and Coi Leray pushed a song for him like it was her own. 50 Cent was there for money, advice, any lawyer stuff he needed, and to keep his name alive. He says 50 Cent was there more than anybody. And everybody just loves to hate on 50 Cent. If I mention right now, I'll get comments in there. Yo, stop glazing 50, man. Bro, 50's a normal, regular person. Yeah, does he troll a lot? Yeah, but it's always when people attack him. I think he's just built to do that because so many people have tried to destroy him in the past. And I'm talking about even before music. They tried to kill him, bro. So I don't know. I've never had someone try to actually kill me, I've never been shot 9 times, and I hope I never will be. But 50 has had to endure things that you and I haven't, So he's different. He also, Masika, his baby mama, was on Love and Hip Hop. She talked about he's, a deadbeat. Well, not a deadbeat dad, but he's just not there, and he's disappointing. But he did not fall for that. He didn't respond to it. He just says, hey, I have nothing bad to say about her. She always put my daughter on the phone when I wanted to speak to her, and I respect that. I think that's Really good advice. Really good coming from him. And hopefully he's able to really get back into music this time. He kind of let it go for a while. It was too much drama. He was taking care of too many people, and he fell into dealing with drugs, and it got him in jail. So he says he values his freedom a lot more now, and he wants to be here for his kids. He has a lot of kids. We already talked about Young Buck yesterday. I just, for the people that didn't hear, Young Buck got a plea deal. So he's going to be basically, I think it's for the next couple years, he'll be under like a supervised, they call it something, but it's basically he's going to be very restricted. I think he has to wear an ankle monitor. And it's almost like home confinement, but not really, like he's able to move around, but there's a lot of rules. They're just hoping he messes up. It's almost like probation or whatever. I don't know. Pooh Shiesty and Glorilla make a song together. They should really make a tape together. Their voices work together. She's CMG, and I don't know if Pooh Shiesty's still signed to 1017 Gucci, but those two crews don't get along, and it's good to see these two getting along, Blueface makes a $27,000 payment at the bank after being 3 months behind on rent at his restaurant. He says, I need you guys to come through and get these crabs because I need to make this money back. Ain't that the truth? 50 Cent celebrates Fetty Wap being home. He says, Wap home, fresh out the feds, ready to work. He good. I got him. Let's get it. 50 Cent, well, even though I know Fetty is very restricted for the next, I'll get to that in a second, but he has a lot of restrictions on his release. Maybe he's able to move around with 50 Cent a little bit and get his buzz back a little bit. 50's in a lot of places that could really benefit him. Jadakiss calls Jay-Z a professional curver after Hove gave Joe and Jada their props on the show. Of course, he's gonna give props. This is a Rock Nation show. Just if you didn't know, okay? Like this is complete. These guys are both signed to Rock Nation. This is a Rock Nation is making their own media out here, slowly but surely. Okay. But Jadakiss says he's a professional curver. And Joe still hopes that Jay will be a guest. Kiss doesn't really care. He knows he's not going to come on. Jay doesn't really do stuff like that. And, Jadakiss has been signed over with Jay-Z at Def Jam. He knows that it's like, it is what it is. You get what you can get. And don't hope for too much. Fetty Wap is also, he has to follow these strict supervised guidelines for the next 5 years. No alcohol, no drugs, no new bank accounts. That's crazy. And reporting all his earnings to the feds. Does he have restitution? That's weird. I've never heard somebody having to report all their earnings and stuff, but this is 5 years, so he has to be good, because if you're not, you going back to the feds. This is why I think it's probably good that if 50 probably takes him on the road or something and employs him for a little while, because I think it'll look good to the court that he's being active and making money and being positive out in the community, versus where he fell to being negative about the community. Masika also put up, I don't play about my babies. I don't care who like it. My kids have been through enough. Then my baby's down. You're going to see a different side of me. Okay, so I guess just him not being here for his daughter really upset her. But, he's home now. So hopefully they can fix all that. Yeah, Young Buck, how long does he have to do? Young Buck, so he has to do, 2.5 years of community corrections rather than a prison term. So that's good. That's good for him. Anyways, guys, I'll be right back with some more news. Let me know what you guys think about Boosie avoiding 2 years in jail. I mean, I know there's, it's good, but how? You know? How? Smash that like button for me, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
That's about to be. What's good, my boy? Good. Oh, no, I like that piece right there, right? Good load this every day.
A regular video that he, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's time for him to make some noise out there, you know, now that he's back. And then everything, all problems get solved, you know, with some noise. I know you're good at that. So, do you want like the cameras to have like champagne?
Yeah, we should.
Fetty Wap has officially been released from prison after serving 3 years. So this man is happy to get back to life, you know? He's just happy to be back outside again, back in the free world, you know? And after doing so much time, you really want to get back on your feet, get back on your grind, pretty much play catch up, you know what I mean, for the days that you miss. So as soon as he got out, looks like he linked with his label, and they are planning to put out new music and just get back in the game. But again, this man just did 3 years, bruh. That's tough. Now, everybody was happy that he got released, except his baby mother. This is what she had to say about him coming home. First day out and still a bitch ass nigga. Go back. I mean, sheesh. The man just got out. Can he breathe? Can he relax? That's what I'm saying. When a bird sets out to destroy you, bro. Now, she was happy. She was quiet about Fetty Wap when he was in prison, right? Because, you know, he's down, he's in prison. But as soon as he came home and she peeped how much love he's receiving, listen to her, bro. She goes, how you get out and be an immediate disappointment. I hate believing in a nigga that I know I shouldn't believe in, and he proved me the fuck right. Prove me wrong for once. Damn. Shit is sad, bro. Imagine having to deal with a baby mother like this. I'm pretty sure he probably want to see his baby, but this is the woman that he got to deal with to see his loved one. And fellas, this is why you got to be very selective when it comes to choosing the right woman to have kids with, bro. Because you will think that a woman will have more compassion for you, knowing that, yo, you just did 3 years in prison. Can I get back on my feet first? See what I'm saying? Like, can I get back in the studio first? Can I meet my family and friends and my loved ones first? She don't care. She probably wants some money. Of course, that's all she want. So she like, damn, yo, you just came home, bro. Break me off. That's what this is about, bro. It's sad. And that's what I be saying, bro. The thing about a bird don't stop. When a bird wants to destroy you, fam, she's not gonna stop, bro. And this is the woman who he chose to have a kid with, bro. But he got to face the consequences. These are the consequences when you choose to have a kid with a bird. And you know what's even more sad? This is the energy that she's given him. But while he was in prison, She done buried a husband where she was fake crying. She done got with a couple YNs. Man, this is what I'm saying, bro. But check this out.
A few moments later.
Bradley. Okay. I knew you were gonna do that. Adult Swim, Nick at Night.
Yo, imagine coming home to a baby mama like this, bro. That's the last thing a man needs after doing 3 years in prison. Fellas, protect your peace. Make wise decisions because it could come back to haunt you in the future, bro. This right here is crazy. This woman been in the streets. She been getting passed around. But because Fetty Wap probably was a good man to her, she got a crazy type of hate towards him. Like, that's all birds are. Like, whoever is the guy that treats a bird the best, that's going to be the guy that she hates the most. That's usually how it goes. Oh man, this right here is tough, man. Let me know what y'all thought about this though. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AQ. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out. This is what you get. Imagine him getting a hospital just dealing with and the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is.
This is Jordan Tower with JT News.
Music will be fun again. Fetty Wap was just released from prison. Fetty Wap, the 1738 rapper, is home. Mr. 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018. Fetty Wap is back, man.
Video that he, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it's time for him to make some noise out there, you know, now that he's back. And then everything, all problems get solved, you know, with some noise. I know you're good at that. So, Do you want like the cameras to have like champagne?
Yeah, we should.
Fetty Wap has a strong message for his fans, his family, and friends. Y'all can sit there and read that. But hey, I'm finna go catch up with Fetty Wap, and I'm gonna bring y'all some nice videos.
It's a regular video that yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's time for him to make some noise out there, you know, now that he's back. And then everything, all problems get solved, you know, with some noise. I know you're good at that. So, do you want like the cameras to have like champagne?
Yeah, we should.
Fetty Wap was released from prison, you know, the 1738 rapper, the Mr. Trap Queen. He is out of jail now. He just did about 3 years in prison. Just half of his 6-year sentence for drug-related charges. Fetty Wap is home, y'all. He will pull up to the 105.1 radio station in New York, get straight standing ovation.
I say, yo, look, man, what these niggas do, I don't do, man. These niggas go this way, I go the other way, man. You understand me? On that pull-up ball. On that ball. So I can do a little something with you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, pull up on that ball. We got to roll. I got something to tell you, bro. You already know. Forever, bro.
Anyway, really, just know
I'm about to say, I was going to go on the car.
You like a little baby deer.
I was. Literally.
Sign the frame.
Alright, they said it's
Welcome home, Fetty Wap. Big Zoo. Shout out Jersey. You know, Fetty Wap out here giving more autographs than Michael Jordan right now, man. He was scheduled to be released December 8th. He did not get out till January 8th. He must have caught 30 days for a phone or something. Ain't no telling. But this was his first Instagram story saying, I'm home. This was his first picture, I think, at the barber.
Flexing on your excited.
He even reposting TikToks to his Instagram, man. He having fun with it. He is no longer in Minnesota in prison. Yes, he was in Minnesota at a low-level security prison. And, you know, he was chilling, but it was 3 long years we ain't had Fetty Wap. Like, damn. I remember how serious his case was when he got arrested and all that. It was a lot of drugs. It was a lot of money. It was a lot going on with that case for real. And I remember he took 6 years, so I'm thinking he finna be gone for, like, a long, long time. I wasn't thinking, oh, it's not violent. He gonna get halftime. I was not thinking for some reason. Fetty Wap, we need some music right now. Go on your legendary autograph signing tour, but please drop some music. Make some time for the booth. We need it, man. We trying to be out here like it's 2016 again. And there you have it. 6ix9ine goes to jail. Fetty Wap gets out of jail. The last music I heard from Fetty Wap was with 6ix9ine. It's been that long. Yeah, tap inwardly, like, comment, subscribe.
This happened on Christmas Day 2 years ago, and so every December since then, it plays in my head like a movie I never asked to be in. I was 17 that year, living with my parents in a nice little subdivision Oregon.
For years. Guess what? What you think makes it through? We had to be.
Fetty Wap was released from prison, you know, the 1738 rapper, the Mr. Trap Queen. He is out of jail now. He just did about 3 years in prison. Just
I mean, get all that love and.
I spoke to Chloe. I spoke to Chloe.
All right, stop right there, man.
Yo, stop I was looking for Neil Long. Right Yo, it's your boy Max Bigger Val, Don Valley.
Boy Don Tega, Montana, Go Talk, greatest of all time. You about to get a nice show. Stay tuned. Break us in. What's a GOAT bodega order?
Philly cheesesteak with some cooked onions.
Philly cheesesteak in New York? You mean chopped
Philly cheesesteak with some fries and a Coke.
Yeah, you was locked up around Philly too
I want to
long.
bang.
You like this and call you a bitch ass nigga, talk crazy.
I spoke to Chloe. I spoke to Chloe.
All right, stop right there, man.
I was looking for Neil Long. Yo, it's your boy Max Bigger Val, Don Valley.
Boy Don Tega, Montana, Go Talk, greatest of all time. You about to get a nice show. Stay tuned. Break us in. What's a GOAT bodega order?
Philly cheesesteak with some cooked onions.
Philly cheesesteak in New York? You mean chopped
Philly cheesesteak with some fries and a Coke.
Around Philly too.
I want to bang for my buck. I ain't trying to go spend. The shit expensive out here. I lose paper, some eggs, some organic milk, and orange juice. That shit was $200.
Never.
I swear to God.
You live in Manhattan now, that's why. You used to go to
Well, we're
bodega in
moving
Harlem.
on now.
Party of chopped cheese with Lay's chips. Could be barbecue or salt and vinegar.
About time, nigga.
Let's go, man.
GOAT New York anthem.
My name is Hove. Jay. I think that one's a crazy club anthem.
That's a hard joint.
Nas, It Was Written, one of them joints off the album.
Ooh,
but I'm saying, if they mean greatest of all time anthem, is it a club anthem or would it just be like a regular?
It just say New York anthem. And our shit is included. Why wouldn't it be? We the niggas. Right? Duh. We them niggas, duh. I don't remember being out here for a lot of anthems.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like anthems for me, like I do a joint like We Gon' Make It.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
I will go with that too.
Like a We Gon' Make It type joint. Like I'ma fuck with We Gon' Make It. Shout to the Lock, shout to D-Block, shout to Stallion. We Gon' Make It. That's my shit.
And since you're going off the Locks, I'm gonna go something off Dipset. Probably Dipset anthem. I'll go some of that Diplomatic Immunity album.
You're not gonna go too commercial.
Nah.
You're gonna go with like
the
anthems, the great song, like that's my shit.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, we straight?
Go ad-lib. Gotta be the Al.
My Al is up there, but I'm gonna give you look, hold up. I don't wanna do this, but this how much I'm gonna show y'all niggas love and how much y'all niggas know I'm for the team. But when I was out, we was running around, the ad-lib, go ad-lib, bullet.
That's love.
I'm just saying, I'm keeping it above.
That's love.
That was a hard ad-lib. Shout out to Jim for doing the balling.
Yeah. You know me, I'm gonna go with the hand. Gotta go there. I don't think nobody had a harder ad-lib for the past 2 decades.
Nah, that hand with no hand go. That shit go up to the day.
Hand.
GOAT relationship advice.
What's your answer?
Best shit a nigga told me, Max, where your rubbers? Can't tell me nothing else.
Do you wear them?
I'm married. Shout out to wifey.
Stay faithful. That's it. throw it. Goat pickup line.
You look sensational. Sensational. I'm Charlie. What's your name?
Come here, Scrumptious. I heard you say that before.
I'm simple. Y'all caught it.
That would be mine. Come here, Scrumptious.
Exceptional and the succulent.
Yo,
supple.
Well, all these preposterous words you speak of, man.
Listen, my lines ain't really all great time. I just wing it.
I think I'm like that too.
I
go
stick
off
to
the
a
vibe.
nice, how you doing, what's your name?
Yeah.
I'm Charlie.
Yeah.
And go from there.
Rambo.
I use my real name, by the way.
Yeah, me too. I think I do that too.
Unless I'm really like trying to show my ass.
No, I heard you say some crazy shit.
I'm like, yo, I'm Max Bigger, baby boy, don't have. I'm really trying. I put the money on there and go, baby.
Right on.
Man, that is
Right on
fit.
time. Right on time.
That is fit for. Look at that thing right there. Look at my boy fit for king. This nigga look like Eddie Murphy.
Coming to America.
Look, I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't have all this fine jewelry before I came to prison. So now that I got out, shout out to Wavy again.
Yeah.
This Aviani's work.
Yeah. And they come
Either
in
that or the hold on. I know what you gonna fuck with. The G-Unit spinner.
Yeah, that's a gold piece. That's a gold piece.
Shout out to Yayo.
Yeah.
Shout out to Boo Boo, the big G-Unit spinner. That piece been all around the world.
Yeah, that's a gold piece.
But that's a nice one.
Shit. You're gonna love this one. Gold WWE finishing move.
I got a few finishes. Everybody knows I'm a big wrestling fan.
Steve Austin.
The Stunner's up there.
I don't know if anybody better than the Under when that music come on.
But let me give you one even better. That Kevin Baum, that big sexy. Man, no better.
The big sexy.
That power bomb from Big Sexy. Listen.
I will go Undertaker.
Fire. The weighty power driver.
He live and die for that shit.
I put a glass of water in the middle of the rain, spinning motherfucker around, and power drive in the water, and then pin him 1, 2, 3. The good battle.
It gotta be the Locks on Dipset.
Yeah?
Oh, me and Tory Lanez.
You did?
Smoked them.
Shout out to Tory, man. What you smoke? Good shit.
So,
I only saw the Locks and Dipset joint,
Yeah.
so that's why I'm gonna go with yours.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't think they had a chance without me,
Yeah.
but that's just me.
Oh, if you was up there, it would have been different.
It would have been night and day, like you
Yeah.
say. This is more competitive. We're gonna go with that competitive.
What's the GOAT celebrity crush?
I like Karuchi. I'm hot for Karuchi. Shout out to Karuchi.
You heard it here first.
Who your celebrity? I'm sure you. Hold on, nigga. You done had on your celebrity. You done had on your celebrity goat crushes.
Comment.
What about childhood crush?
Childhood crush? When I was little, man, I used to like Vanity 6, Apollonia. Every girl Prince dated, I like it.
Childhood crush? It'd probably be like me watching Pamela Anderson or something. It would be like something like off of
Foxy
TV.
Brown?
Nah.
Looks like a.
Nah.
It's like
you,
a
you Foxy Brown is you. You trying to pull Foxy Brown on me? I'm talking about the real Foxy Brown.
You talking?
Don't put that shit on me. That's your childhood crush. Come on, Max, you up? You up? You took
Not
some good
Felicia
ass
Bonet.
questions on this one. You trying to get us in trouble?
Oh,
What's that? Talk to me.
Goat Kardashian.
You can pick one. I can't pick one.
I'm picking the daddy. Because without the daddy, none of them other motherfuckers.
You said you pick what?
I'm picking the daddy.
Come on.
I'm talking about the one that was running around with OJ.
Oh, the one that passed away. All right.
Yeah.
All right. You know what?
I'm talking about.
I picked the GOAT.
You not talking about Jenner?
Rob Kardashian is the GOAT.
You not talking about Jenner?
Yeah.
No. She said Kardashian.
Yeah.
Not Jenner. Shout out to Kris Jenner too. No disrespect.
Yeah, shout out to Chris.
Goat Hook.
I think the GOAT hook that from the first time I heard it until this day, it still sounds like it gets better and better every time. I would have to give it to Sway Lee for Unforgettable.
Ooh.
I feel like
I can't touch it. I'm not coming back on that.
Nah, what I'm saying, what was your GOAT hook?
I was gonna use the joint I did with Cam.
Yeah, that's fire too.
That was one of my one of like GOAT hook.
Yeah.
But Unforgettable, I wasn't even on that stratosphere.
GOAT song you wish you wrote.
Nigga, I wish I wrote Unforgettable. What the fuck you talking about? That big ass house you got, I wish I wrote that shit. Fuck you talking about? Every bar, nigga. Throw that shit, nigga.
I can't beat that
Throw
one.
that shit.
I can't beat that one. I can't
Fuck you
beat
talking
it.
about, nigga? Go diss track. I'm gonna leave myself out of this one.
Yeah, please.
Ether.
Ooh. Why you pick that one?
Because Nas was the only nigga that had the audacity to play around with Ho. And he stood up on 10 toes.
Yeah.
Not saying Hov shit wasn't right, because Hov had some joints.
Yeah.
He had
Nas was up there though.
Blueprint too. It was just it was good for hip hop.
It wasn't like it was Nas that took a shot at the throne. Nas was up there.
Nah, it was good for hip hop. You could tell it was two dudes that had admiration for each other.
Like a Lifetime beat.
The Lifetime admiration, respect. He brought it to the wax, then he brought it to the business. So
yeah. Phone call you got inside.
Me and you were talking one day, and I gave my time back. You remember who you three with? About this morning?
Nah.
Vin?
Oh, yeah. Yo, Max.
He had me on the phone with Vin Diesel and Abel.
Yeah.
Weekend.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he said, yo, you ever spoke to Vin Diesel? And me and V did like that.
I think that time he was doing Ramadan with me too.
He was with you.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, Max? Oh, you good, wavy, baby. You had him on this shit. So when the police was walking by little bunny, I was like, yo, you like Vin Diesel? She was like this. I said, say hi. She was like, that's Vin Diesel? I said, yeah. You can't make this shit up. I spoke to all your dates. This nigga put me on the phone with all his dates. I spoke to Millie.
He had to live through me
I spoke to
spontaneously.
Iggy Azalea. I spoke to Chloe. I spoke to Chanel Lee.
All right, stop right there, man.
I was looking for Neil Long.
Stop right there.
My man, that boy.
Come on, pick that up. Come on.
Goat blunt rotation.
Wiz Khalifa. Kiss.
Kiss still smoke. I got
You.
Kiss down on healthy time. Me, you know, your boy.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely you, Wiz, Snoop. Snoop.
Gotta put Unc in there.
Yeah, you know, Unc is the only one that can smoke in Dubai. He the only one that got a pass.
He got the only one smoking pass.
He the
I
only
think
one.
I'm gonna go meet the president. I want that pass too. I'm
Yeah.
changing my religion to Rasta. Definitely Wiz. Definitely Snoop. My oldest boy, cause that nigga smoked blunts like this big. Me and Izzy. Izzy smoked some big shit too. This nigga put some weed in the bong the other day with some tequila.
I'll be high just standing around.
That shit had me coughing for like a half an hour.
Crazy.
I'm still fucked up off that shit.
What's the GOAT conspiracy theory?
Tupac was still alive after he got killed, living in Cuba. And we believe that shit for like another 6-7 years.
So we still believe that.
Suge Knight saying I did it
Yeah.
on the Machiavelli tape in the beginning,
Yeah.
had me listening to that shit for like a whole year. Like, did he say that? Well, he said it.
Aliens?
I'm into that.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
You think that you've met someone that is a secret alien?
Yeah.
I'm a secret alien. Me. I'm from this little exoplanet called Plaximo B. Goat rap beef. Let's get rid of the Pac and Big because we know what that did for the culture. That's easy.
It would be Jay and Nas, 50 and Ja, or even go Kendrick and Drake.
I like that Ja Rule 50. I was big on that. I like that. He got that thumbs up.
What's a GOAT financial advice?
Listen, I'm not that great with money. You gotta act broke out here. Act like you ain't got it more than you got it. That's hard for me to do.
Yeah.
Cause I'm just me.
Yeah.
But you don't want niggas to know you got more than what you, or look like you got more than what you.
Yeah.
I'm just having a good time. Don't pay me no fucking mind.
I will go with him. Stack your paper up until your money grow enough that it start making money on its own for you to live off for the rest of your life.
You was like, you're not making money till you making it in your sleep.
Yeah, boom. Your
Fire.
turn.
Goat dish you can cook.
Mac and cheese? Mac and cheese,
That's
can't
fire.
beat that.
If you give me a recipe book, I could cook any meal in that motherfucker.
You could whip that motherfucker up.
I made some shit in prison like 3 weeks before I came out. We did like a shrimp fried rice. I had olives. I did fucking salmon croquettes.
What did you use that, Del Frisco?
Nah, we had the grill. We went out. We did like a little feast before I left. I fried some chicken up. Nigga bought me some egg rolls.
That's crazy.
And I just cooked for the whole week.
Crazy.
But I didn't think I could do it all in that in that little space I had. So that shit kind of, when I put it all together,
You had to step back and look at it?
Yeah, it was. I was like, oh shit, I pulled it off. I was like, I pulled it off. The fuck?
What's a GOAT mixtape?
This shit sound biased.
Yeah.
Coke Boy 6 got me through a time, bro. Shit was just dark. I was like in and out of boxes. Kept getting in trouble in that Coke Boy 6. That shit kept me leveled out.
Crazy. I will go with Rich Forever, Ross, Mac and Cheese 3. I will go with Vigilante Season. Chinks and Harry Fraud mixtape. With Dipset, when they first started doing mixtapes, so 145th with Luca Brasi, when he dropped the joint with the mink on.
See, this is some shit I ain't even heard.
You got to tap in. Because mixtapes what made the culture in New York.
That's right. GOAT, rapper, Mount Rushmore.
I'll put you up there. I put Pac up there. I put Biggie up there. And I put Rose up there.
Fuck with Rose, that's your boy.
Yeah, nah, definitely fuck with
Shout out to Rose. Tupac, Jay-Z, Biggie, myself, and my brother. That's just my 5.
He said 5. He ended up at 5.
I always say that. I always use that 5. What's the all-time rumor that you heard about yourself? I entertain all my rumors. Oh, girl told me one time I had a small penis.
Yo, where they find you at?
I said, smoke. I said, where you heard that? She was like, let me see. I pulled my pants down.
Legendary.
And my shit wasn't even erect. That shit was limped up. She was like, no, that shit loopy. I ain't gonna, that shit got potential. I'm like, I'm gonna grow it, not to show her. I swear to God. I swear to God. She ain't even finished. She was like, let me see. I was like, whoosh. Coat on, everything.
I lost.
I had you wrong.
I lost. When I tell people I'm African, they be like, why you not black? I think like the sun skipped you. Yeah, that one.
I thought you was lying.
Worst of all time purchase you made. That's 745.
That was a 50. And no, that was a beautiful purchase. That shit was like a hotel on wheels.
You got offensive? That was a 50. You right. It was, my bad.
I like what I spend my shit on.
The worst purchase you made was a Philly cheesesteak in New York. That's probably the worst one. I haven't made a lot of purchases. I get everything for free.
I know. Hey,
I'm free 99.
My nigga tight. That nigga don't fuck with none of that money. Worst of all time change in music culture.
I feel like we were just so used to listening to different type of music when we was coming up. I feel like wherever the switch went, where it just like it met rock and roll at, and it's just like all the distorted beats and all the yelling. I feel like throwing anything out there, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's what I feel like is the worst change in music. But I might be biased because we just so used to listening to it a certain way.
I'm into all this crazy shit.
Yeah.
So I like a little bit of drill, I like a little bit of fat, like we tapping into all realms. I think everything that happened in this culture is for a purpose. It helps grow the culture. Everything is established. This is a young game.
Yeah.
We like 50 years old.
Yeah.
We're gonna develop and keep enhancing. I think the younger kids need to connect more into older genres, and the older heads should try to connect into the gap, bridge the gap, and this how we're.
But I just feel like with us, we would listen to a lot of Marvin Gaye, Bobby Womack, Millie Jackson, and like all type of old school music. The younger generation,
They like, who the
don't.
fuck is that?
If it ain't their genre, they don't go back to listening to old music. I feel like
They
we
tapping to us though.
Yeah.
It's like a stop at the culture, and it's like a disconnection.
Yeah.
I love it all.
Yeah, I love it all too.
I don't think the music got worse.
Yeah, me neither. I feel like it just got different.
Got different, added on. All right, so Yalupi. Whoosh.
There was a pretty big thunderstorm going on this night. Nothing.
Straight up, she wasn't by herself. She never was. Company. Real shit. Now all of a sudden you Freakazoid Freak Master of the Year. That shit's kind of crazy when shit, half the people that probably prosecuted him do more than he do. What, just because a motherfucker wasn't caught or in court behind it? Man, please. That shit's new news to me. Nigga want to sit there and be a fucking freak or do whatever he wanted. I ain't never heard nobody in court over that shit, man. This shit's getting real commercial. I'm just saying, that shit's real commercial at this point. I talk about the Diddy situation so much because I'm like, this just goes to show what's really fucked up with society. That nigga was just a freak. You know how many white men I'd be like, man, bro, you's a fucking man. You just hear some of the shit they be wanting to do with some of these bitches. Or a man in a higher place has money, has a business, has things. Boy, you'd be surprised what they want to do. I say this, if anybody was really scared of Diddy and really that scared, right? Why the fuck would you come out and do a documentary with a nigga that he really has distaste for? And you really felt threatened like that or felt like, man, I can't even do that. Ain't nobody gonna make you feel that safe. Not the motherfucking feds, not 50 and his security or his mental domain for you to feel safe about it all, man. Fuck that shit. Like the Dead of the Game chick, you didn't even remember that shit. somebody sent you an email. That's crazy. And that's what you got up on there with? Yeah, you might have got a little making of the band shit. You had, I don't take nothing from baby. But back then, let's not get it fucked up that there was some bitches trying to fuck their way up through the industry. That shit still did. Real shit. You went off an email, boo-boo. Somebody had to tell you what they saw you doing. That's crazy. There's no such as paying for your own mistakes anymore. Shit, you. I don't go past the point of knowing, man, listen, I'm a handsome nigga. I've met a lot of women in my life. I've seen women shit. I've seen what women do with other men. I've been around parties, big man, big shit. I'm gonna tell you this, homie, you cannot rape the willing. There's no way. But these days, it's something to use to take somebody down. Back then, that's why you see some of them allegations get thrown out of court. Well, how'd you meet him? We was all partying. We was all kicking it and outside to go back to his room. You didn't get snatched up to the room. You didn't get taken to the room. You wanted to go willingly. What were you going to go do, bitch? Look at his marble collection? To the fuck? His Pokemon collection? Y'all just left the club. Y'all drinking. Y'all having a good time. What the fuck you think's about to happen? Stop. Like, let's not even go there. Like, man, cut it out. You shouldn't even go. Man, what Selena's doing to Offset ain't even news. When I spoke on it about Cardi B, I told her to her face. The interview went viral. Man, I'm like, man, what are you doing? I said both of them should be up on you, but she's got a point to prove. And guess what? He want a little bit of clout too. That's the way this shit works. It's a business. Nigga wasn't naked, nothing. He was just sleeping normally. And guess what? He probably wasn't even asleep. He probably told her, hey, take the video. I'm just saying, and besides that, like, fuck the Selena shit. Like, what do girls go to, like hotel rooms for after? Like, what do you think's about that? Like, what do you think is on the man's mind when y'all left the club at 2:30 in the morning and you on the way to his house? Are you fucking for real? If you want to be a good Samaritan and get to know the nigga, guess what? Just leave your number and, hey, maybe catch up with him in the daytime? You ever thought of that? Like, I'm just being honest, that shit's kind of crazy. Bitch can say, oh, well, I left the club and I was faded, or you have to be responsible for yourself too. You can't just be the bitch that just wants to go fucking willy-manilly and just get faded and don't know where you are and just don't know what you want to do. Because if that shit happens to a man, guess what? He has to hold himself accountable for however the fuck it happens, whether he even got with bitches that wanted to rob him. Take his watch, take his shit, whatever the fuck the case may be. He gotta wake up and be laughed at and tell the story like, damn, I got peeled. So I don't think you bitches should be upset, man, shit, when you willingly was able and wanted to get peeled for some pussy. Real shit. Shoulda never went. Man, that kiss and tell era shit, man, that shit's gone. Bitches like the kiss and tell because they feel like it can make them a bag these days. It gets them some clout, so they run their mouths. Just being honest. Bitches be wanting clout. Some type of fame, kiss and tell, man. Bitches be like, man, I remember back in the day, bitches be like, man, even if they did want to give a nigga some pussy, they'd be like, man, I just don't want you telling everybody. Man, yeah, right. She's gonna go tell everybody these days. Especially if you got a name, she want everybody to know what she did with you. Cause she don't plan on doing nothing with you. She just wants, man, it's a conquering moment. Yeah, I told Selena, I said, man, if you could shut the
some
fuck
of that
up,
sharp, man. You
bitch
did.
attempt to grow a brain, you could probably run the bag up.
Man, Fetty Wap home, man. And
Niggas
man,
really do cherish
you already hating
and
him.
glorify
Only been home,
a quiet bitch.
2 hours yet now. Probably say 2 hours now, but
not the bitch that runs her mouth.
You know, kick back, get some bread real quick. Go get like one interview or Breakfast Club with people. Hot 97 shit, hey, football.
Let's think about it. From the time y'all met me till now, we've had more bitches talk about what they've attempted or tried or whatever they've done with me more than I've ever talked about them.
Let everybody know.
I'm just saying. That's the era we live in.
Y'all go subscribe to the new channel, man.
Bitch used to not be caught dead in some shit like that.
Today.
Cause of how it would make her look. She cared about her image. Man, these bitches don't give a fuck these days. Shit, they just want their name talked about.
Twitch,
keep it real.
And we ain't here. We gonna keep watching Sharp for a little minute. I was just tapping in on
keep that shit real. Keep it funky. Man, that's all a bitch give a fuck about these days. I've had more bitches talk about what they did with me or say what they did with me more than I've ever said about them.
Are you guys excited that Fetty Wap is home? Because I'm excited. I'm trying to hear some new music from Fetty Wap. Other than, you know, that Sweet Yams remix with him and Charlie Wilson was for me, but I'm saying we haven't heard anything since then. So I'm eager to hear something, man. Let me know something in the comments. That like
just saying.
The hype button, hit the notification.
It's a different day and age.
Join the community. Follow the socials. Get them likes up.
And these bitches be so stupid because it's like, why would any nigga ever take you serious, bitch, when we know that's what you do? That's what you do to everybody. You bitches start building that rapport, but then swear up and down somebody wanna fuck with you genuinely, bitch. You sick. You smoking cheese sticks, bitch. For real. Cause don't you know when you really use your head and attempt to grow a brain, bitch, everything that you say about the nigga, you still fucked with him. I don't let it get thrown out that, bitch, you might just be a little upset and a little bit mad. Yeah, you just a little upset. Your little feelings got hurt. So of course you got to make yourself online or whatever the fuck the case may be, because you know you got niggas that or you feel like are waiting in line for you. You know you got to make it seem like you wasn't a super fucked up bitch. You know, and it was all his fault and none of yours. And the doors is back open. Just saying. You bitches need to get over that shit, man. Stop that shit. That's ratchetness at its finest. To get online and slander a nigga these days is to just show, bitch, you really cared and you don't want no other bitch to have that nigga. Because he was good. If he wasn't shit, bitch, you wouldn't say shit. Ain't nothing to say unless he's snapping out on you. And then, okay, I can understand you got to go say something. You got to put your 1-2 to the mixture. But bitch, if he ain't said nothing, what are you doing? You out of pocket. Super. Just keeping it real, man. These bitches be out of pocket doing that type of shit to niggas. I don't respect, like, no offense. Hey, I don't respect bitches like Selena. Of course she offered me, man, whatever. Like, yeah, of course. It go like that. Shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. Probably the closest one that would have ever got to me even. Boy, I would have, don't catch me on a drunk one. Because I probably would have caught up with her. And she was giving me action, was Eliza. That was probably the only one. And then once she called me the N-word, that shit turned me all the way off. I never really fucked with her the same ever again. Tried to do some business with her. She got crazy. It was never, you know, hey, it was cool. I wonder what happened to her. I hope she's okay, and I hope that Eliza been threatened like that or felt like, yeah, trying to do some business with her. She got crazy. It was never, you know, hey, it was cool. I wonder what happened to her. I hope she's okay, and I hope that Eliza been.
Boom. So look, check it out, man. Selena Powell's always been somebody that's been trolling like that, you feel me? So that's not any new news, to be honest with you. But you know how it goes with that, man. I think if anything, man, I think so look, check it out. I really think, to be honest, I don't even know what happened, man. My mic came on and shit, man. But yeah, man, I'm thinking Selena Powell's always been a troll, bro, because you can't do nothing around her. She gonna take a picture, a video of you, say she did this and this and this to get some bread, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, Sharp be talking that real, but the only thing is I say that he don't really be talking that real, like on certain things. Like, bro, like he be defending that man Diddy too much. Man Diddy did too much, bro. So I don't think he should be, really going to bat for bro. But you know what I'm saying? That's his opinion. Let me shout out to Sharp. Welcome home to Fetty Wap, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm eager to hear some new music. Let me know if y'all in the comments are eager to hear some new music from Fetty Wap, man. Like I said, the last one we heard was that Sweet Yams remix with him and Charlie Wilson, which was a slapper, but I mean, we haven't heard nothing since then. So I am eager to hear some new music, man. Get that man some peace, Masiki, man. Let him breathe. He just came home, shit. He trying to get a bag. He only did like 2 interviews, like I said, man. What y'all think, man? Hit that like button, hit that hype button, hit that notification bell, hit that share. Let everybody come through to the Flip Thought Show and tap in, man. Join the community. Get them likes up, hit that hype button, sub, share, hit the notification bell. Go over there to the second channel, Flip Thoughts Reloaded, sub over there. Follow the socials, Twitch, Kick, Discord, IG, TikTok, and Rumble. We out to the next one. Peace. Get the likes up, hit the hype button, sub, share, hit the notification bell. Go over there to the second channel, Flip Thoughts Reloaded, sub over there. Follow the socials, Twitch, Kick, Discord, IG, TikTok, and Rumble.